It's either now or never, so let's do it. It's about 11 p.m. as I'm creating this video, but I'm not gonna just skip a day just because. Must keep the streak and the consistency going. There doesn't even need to be a why. I was making a reason in my head as to why, but no, there doesn't need to be one. I know long term, this shit's gonna help me. But I keep consistency with things. The plank journey logs, tracking the meals. I'm keeping the consistency, and that's what I've built. So it's automatic. Or it's automatic in that consistency that I put in other things, such as the plank journey logs, the meal tracking, and me actually doing things outside of the plank journey. They are everyday consistent, so these checks are also consistent. That consistency that I put into other areas of my life, it trickles down. It's seeped into this as well. So yeah, I was thinking that it's either now or never, and I'm not gonna do never, so it's now. Even if it's 11 p.m. I was thinking, for the number 3 that isn't crossed out, YouTube plus eating journal notes. For today and past few days, how they've gone in my opinion. For example, thoughts on how I'm doing with short plank journey logs. I was thinking of actually writing this down on the laptop, but I didn't for some reason. I think it was because I was going shopping. I went shopping instead, and I didn't do it later on after coming back from shopping. What was I doing? After I went shopping, I was all over the place because I was feeling so hungry. Feeling so hungry that the hunger actually seemed like it decreased. But mentally, I wasn't actually really doing much. It was like, oh, what am I doing over and over and over again? It was like I couldn't think properly. And I couldn't concentrate because I hadn't eaten all day before 4:30 in the afternoon. So I had my wrap. Then I worked out. Maybe not immediately after. But I think it was because I was learning a lot about sexual health for the first time in a very long while, because I didn't get the sex talk, so I've got to do my research somehow, somewhere. Learning about STIs, learning about what it can look like on the vagina and the penis, the anatomy of the vagina, all these STDs, and knowing that herpes can be asymptomatic. Carriers can be asymptomatic, meaning they show no symptoms. Oh, what the fuck? I was thinking, you know what? I might just, if I'm seeing girls, I might ask for an STD test even before a kiss, because there's no way I'm just gonna allow myself to just go out there and sling my dick around and then be an asymptomatic carrier of HSV, herpes simplex virus. Apparently there's HSV 1 and 2. It's crazy. Even if there's no spots around the mouth, vagina and bum, she could still be a herpes carrier. There's no way I'm just gonna slip my dick in and then there's no way I'm gonna have sex with a girl before getting an STD test. No way. I'd get one, and I'd ask for the girl to get one. I'm not going to force her, that's for sure. I'm not going to force her. But if she enthusiastically agrees, then I'll move forward. And then we might just have sex. But if it's anything other than an enthusiastic yes, then no. If it's a yes and she sounds like she feels as if she's under pressure, she feels distressed, and she feels pressure to do it. If it sounds like that, no. It doesn't matter how you ask. Because in court, she could just chat a whole load of shit. So, or she could tell a whole load of lies. So, if it's an enthusiastic yes, cool. Anything but that, no. No more progression. No sex. None at all. No kissing. None of that. None of that. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I don't mind touching. I'm not going to say, oh, if I put my hand, if I'm slapping that ass, I'm going to ask for an STD test. Nah. If it's literally just touching and I'm not fingering her, she's not sucking my dick. She's not basically wanking me off. No, not sucking me off, no, not that. Oh, she's not giving me a hand job. If she's not giving me a hand job but not sucking my dick, and I'm not fingering her, nor am I slipping my tongue anywhere near that thing, then I'm not going to ask for an STD test over that. But yeah, I'm not going to kiss without an STD test, that's for sure. Alright, let's actually carry on. Oh no, actually, that is related to the productivity check, because it's a part of what I did today. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the YouTube and eating channel stuff. So, how I use YouTube has been much improved over the past few days, ever since making it concrete that I can't watch YouTube videos mindlessly. I have still watched YouTube videos today, but they're all things that I've immediately applied, other than the languages videos and how to iron trousers. But these are all skills that I'm learning, so I don't mind that I haven't immediately applied them. And with that in mind, my YouTube usage is much improved, because I'm not only using or working towards using everything that I'm actually watching, but none of it's mindless. It's all for a purpose. Learning Trienhauser TWI, that's so I can understand my parents more. The how to iron trousers so I look presentable when I go out for walks, anything other than going to the gym. So I won't only look nice when I go out, but that's the new norm for me. So as and when I get something part-time, so I can build my other sources of income up and reinvest into this journey, like getting a fresh laptop, getting DaVinci Resolve, what else? I'd get an extremely fast running laptop. I'd get DaVinci Resolve. I'd learn how to use that, and then I'd get Adobe Premiere Pro, or maybe not. It's a yearly thing, whereas DaVinci Resolve, I think that's a one-time purchase. So yeah, I'll probably get that, and then I'll get a fast laptop with it, and then I get maybe some camera setup, like a tripod, a high quality camera, lavalier mic. It seems like I'm thinking about it. It seems like I'm thinking about it from a money perspective only, at first glance. But no, I'm thinking about it from a long-term perspective. Because I'm going to be doing this and things around this for the rest of my life. This being the art of transforming my life and improving it every day, bit by bit. So thinking about it in this way, I don't mind. I don't mind thinking about it in this way because it's actually putting the long-term perspective on how I'd invest the money. It would immediately go into it. I'd save some aside so I can have something to eat. I can have driving lessons. I can pay for the gym membership and all that, but I mean, I got aggressive and use at least half of the money that I'm getting from the part-time quote unquote job in this, for example. Why do I call it quote unquote job? Make it sound like you can it doesn't sound all that fun. I'd have to be learning from it experience wise. I'd have to be gaining something useful out of it other than just money. Well, it doesn't have to be like that. Income sources, what you do to earn money, it doesn't have to be like that. I go part-time and then work on this and other income sources, fun things that pay me, as the main, not the side, but the main things I do. And then that part-time job / work / quote unquote work, that would be on the side. But this is the main, not the side. Transforming my life is the main, not the side. Because I've been in a full-time thing before. And I know the sort of mindset that people have in there. They don't sound like they want to be there. They just sound like they want to be doing other things. But they just, that'd take some growing to do. So they might not do it because they feel uncomfortable with the fact that they'd have to change. They'd have to change what they do. There's no way I'm making that environment what I'd consider the main income or the main part of my days. No, hell no. This is the main part. And then I'll do that on the side as I build these up, and then once they're stable enough to the point where I'm earning maybe like more than $2,000 a month from everything in total, then that's gone. That part-time thing is gone permanently. If it has a baseline of over $2,000 a month, for example, I'm earning from all of these income sources, these fun things that pay me, then I wouldn't have to quote unquote work ever again a day in my life. I honestly like the sound of that, and you know what? Every single day, bit by bit, piece by piece, I'm making it a reality. Every single day. I'm not like Fit Jaff. I'm not like all of these other people that just give you the one video where it's 1 year transformation journey, and then that's it. No. You'll see the whole transformation, bit by bit, piece by piece. It's an everyday process. It's not just one video, and then that's it. No, it's not. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's saying it is. No, not at all. Reminds me of Ice Cold JT as well with his 1 year transformation video. Fuck that. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I'm gonna contradict myself here, or sound like I am. I don't mind those people. I don't mind if people make a 1 year transformation video. But personally, I'd prefer if we not only see the whole process day by day, or at least week by week. We see the process week by week, and we also get that 1 year transformation journey. So that's what I'm going to provide, week by week, and that 1 year transformation journey video. That would probably blow up big time. I'll do 1 year, 3 years, 5 years. Maybe just once every year. Annual transformation journey. So 1 year body transformation journey, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that sounds cool. I like that. I like the sound of that. Yeah, man. Every single day, bit by bit, piece by piece, I'm creating an ideal life for myself. Every single day. There's no way I'll be able to focus on this if the job status was employed. I'm not desperate for money. However, I'll tell you what, I have time on my side. I hear that the younger you are, the slower you perceive time to go. But I really think if you have an early sleeping routine, if you go to sleep early and you get up early, all of your days are going to seem long because you set aside enough time for it to be that way, for it to seem that way, because you're giving yourself more time to be awake instead of waking up at like 8 in the morning to have to go to the job that you've made yourself go to at 9. No, fuck that life. No, hell no. No. I will not live like that. I refuse. I don't have to go to a 9 to 5. I don't have to. And you know what? With the job status being unemployed, I'm getting my shit together. I get shit done. As you can see by the productivity right here, everything that's crossed out, I've done. And this is only becoming possible because I'm making shorter videos. How have I done with these shorter videos? They're helping, They are helping big time because I'm setting aside more time to be able to actually do what I set myself instead of make a 2-hour video for the plank journey and then not set aside much time to do anything else, because I may have woken up late and still expect myself to make a 2-hour movie plus the other things, even though I could. That's just extreme. I don't want that for myself. I'd much rather focus on what I set myself outside of these planks, which is what I am doing by making shorter videos every single day. Doing everything I set myself automatic. And then from there, keep on adding more things to do and do. Which, to be fair, is what I have done. If you look at the bottom right, below the driving task, go from there. These are all extra things that I've gone and done. And then everything that isn't crossed out from the go from there in the driving on the top or bottom left. Those are things I haven't done. But yeah, I'm able to focus a lot more than I'm able to focus on what I set myself outside of the journey a lot more than I once was, because I've improved my ability on this for about 4 days straight. Bit by bit, it's getting easier and easier. And how I do, or how I'm progressing in my ability to get shit done, will be seen over the days and weeks, months, and years. Yeah. I'd say, I like how I'm progressing. Making the short videos means I set aside enough time to be able to progress and getting more done outside of the Plank Journey log. So I really like that. Yep, I've answered it. That's fine. Okay, so now we can now focus on. Oh, actually, no, not yet. With the YouTube, yeah. Now that I'm learning to become trilingual and I'm doing all of these things that I set myself that you can see here, I don't want to watch YouTube for videos about videos that I won't apply. That said, I was thinking of whether I'll watch Healthy Gamer GG's new video about why you bounce from addiction to addiction, but I just knew it'd go one ear and out the other. I thought twice, and in the end I didn't watch the video. Nor did I have any temptation to click on Fitness Lady's channel. I am in control of my sexual urges. Look, the girls don't even look that great. Not so fucking beautiful that I take my eyes off what I'm doing. No. They can stay over there wherever they are. I don't even know. The language they speak may be Russian, Eastern European something. Maybe. That's what it sounds like to me. I think I'm just stereotyping, to be honest, but it sounds like they're Eastern European, or maybe Russian. I want to say Ukraine. I want to say maybe Ukraine, but I know why. I think I know why, because of the war. But I absolutely am not going to focus on things that I can't control, that's for sure. And I don't actually focus on that sort of thing anymore, because I am way too focused on getting shit done in my life that it doesn't even cross my mind. I hesitated towards saying Ukraine, because then that would mean I'd have to bring up the war, because that was my explanation as to why. That was my why I was thinking about it, I think anyway. But I don't think about that sort of stuff. It doesn't cross my mind without prompt, because I am way too focused on what I have to do and what I set myself. Speaking of, we need to really tackle what's going on here. Why am I not doing it? Not why am I not, because then that would mean that's the reality I'm creating for myself by words. Words have a lot of power, and these words, what come out of our mouths, they are not to be used frivolously. They are meant to be used with meaning, not frivolously. So I'm going to check myself on that wording, and instead of saying I'm not, say I haven't completed everything that I've set myself. I didn't do the driving tasks. Um, I didn't get petrol. Why? Why didn't I do these things? Why? I think I know why. Because I was focused. I was just getting so much extra shit done. Looking through psychology papers on GCSE, looking through psychology websites, sexual health websites. And you know what? I think my parents not giving me the sex talk genuinely could be one of the best things they've done. Not because it, as a parent, that's what you could consider something you'd want to do for your child, but instead, because I haven't had that thing, that sex talk, I'm now going out and doing my own research. And I'd say that's probably a lot more accurate and helpful than don't know how to put on a condom and don't get HIV. I can imagine my mum saying that, don't get HIV, and then that's it. Nah. I'm going full in depth, deep, no pun intended. Full in depth and deep into sexual health and making sure that when I am in the dating market and when I'm looking sexy by October, it's a prophecy. I'm in shape by October. Abs are beaming. Muscle may not be there 100%, and that's fine. It's only 6 months. Like, calm down. But yeah, man, I'm in shape by October, and that's a prophecy, not something that's just it's not a matter of if. It's not a matter of if. It's only a matter of time. And when I say that, I fucking mean it. I believe it. And I was looking at a video of mine, the title with the thumbnail, "It's time to be the best." Not the best version of myself, like how Natasha Ocean would say, nah. I've heard her say it before, and that's what comes to mind when I think about other creators saying, be the best version of yourself. No, I'm intending to be the best that's out there. The best that is out there to see. That's what I'm intending to do. Not just be the best version of myself. That's not enough. To be the best that is out there. That's what's enough for me. So that's what I'm going to go and do. Honestly, it's been a few minutes since this clip, this voiceover, and the last one. I've just been scrolling through this channel's feed. But we're back to it now, So I've got an answer as to why I haven't done everything that I set out to do today. Because I didn't make it a priority to finish everything that's there first before moving on to extra. I did the extra first before doing everything that I set myself for the main, as the main things to do. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have to take with me tomorrow to be able to do everything I set myself and more. I'm actually going to think of plans right now as I've just closed my eyes as to what I'm going to do for tomorrow. So think more about my ideal life and what I can do right now to transform my life. A part of that would be not scrolling on YouTube. Even don't listen to how I just said it in my mind, which sounded passive aggressive. Don't listen to that. It's cool. That's what I tell myself right now. It's cool. I know that I have a lot in me, a lot of potential in me, which I'm only just starting to reveal. it will be even more revealed 600 days from now, and you'll see how much I would have been able to achieve by that point. Oh, by day 600, 600 days from now, on that day 717, so nearly 2 years in, I'm far gone. GONE, major modelling contracts, in shape to fuck. Calisthenic exercises, abilities, mental, the amount of shit that I would have learned in terms of in and outside of the journey, how much I would have grown as a person, the dating life, the money. Oh, mate, don't even get me started. By day 716, are you mad? Every single day, bit by bit, piece by piece, I'm further on the way to being able to get that. The money. By the 2-year mark, I won't have to think about a job again. I'm telling you, mark my words on the wall. By day 716, I won't have to think about a job again. And every single day, bit by bit, piece by piece, I'm on my way to making that a reality. Because I'm actually putting in the actions right now, today, right here, right now, even talking about it. Yeah, day 716, won't have to think about a job again. It might not be on that exact day. It might be before then. But I won't have to think about a job again. But that starts here. Making sure I do everything I set myself and more. Because this is what I need to do in order to be the best out there. So I not only have to do that, but then add more on top of the extra shit that I set myself for. Do more, add more every single day, bit by bit, as I complete everything I set myself to do. As a part of being the best that's out there. Not just being the best version of myself. No. Being the best that's out there in the world, period. See, because I'm a world class, what I've now called Transform Your Life athlete, TYL athlete. Yeah, I've got to be the best that's out there. And that's without question. So I've not got to only do everything I set myself and more, but as time goes on, I must also add more. So once I've completed everything that I've set myself to do in one day, I've got to do extra. And then the next day, I've got to set more than what I said the day before. That's what I'm getting onto. And because I've classed myself as a Transform Your Life, TYL athlete, this is what I have to do to become world class. I might have to make 10,000 videos. I must, in that aspect that I'd like to be like Big Star in that aspect of having more videos the days lived on the earth. That's what's going to take me to that world class level, I'm telling you. He wouldn't be there without it. He wouldn't be where he is today without it. He wouldn't have had that Aston Martin. He wouldn't have been able to get that apartment without that sort of work ethic. You must do what you need to do. And that, as far as I'm concerned, is what I need to do. There's a lot of repetition, 10,000 videos, video after video after video. Just like with Kobe Bryant, how he talk about repeating shots over and over again, talking about 2,000 made shots a day. Sure, could he have been chatting shit? Hell fucking yeah. But he was a world-class athlete. Just like how I'm world-class in my own thing. TYL, Transform Your Life. That's what I'm world-class in as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, that's the plan. So I've got to do everything I've set myself first and make it a priority to not do anything extra before finishing every main thing. So I've got to finish every main thing first and then go and do everything, go and do extra stuff like research, like attachment styles, like how I did today, with parent to child relationships and shit. So yeah, that's what I've got to do. And then what else would I set myself to do? So transform your life, write about my ideal life and where I want to start off, create that ladder more. So do that, and then I'd say get rid of the go from there in the driving, but just say take driving more seriously. Ladder, make that ladder, and make it a challenge. Finish it by tomorrow, and then write in the YouTube and eating journal. I'd say gratitude journaling as well. Make a routine for the morning and the evening. Yeah, I want to actually write some stuff down now so I can remember all of this. Go through the voiceover that I've just made now a few seconds ago. No, I'm sorry, go through what I just said a few seconds ago, and then from there, write on the whiteboard so I can set myself up appropriately for tomorrow. Before I do that though, I'd like to say, geez, this video is much longer than expected, but you've got to do what you got to do in order to grow. I'd like to also add an extra thing that I've done is, although I plan to iron my shirts, found a comb to be able to look even more presentable. I'd say that's the extra thing that I've done today. And now my hair doesn't look scruffy every time I go out. I was looking scruffy every single time I was going out, and I wondered why Miss Fashion Sense said, "Oh no, I can't say the same to you either," in reference to me telling her that she looked nice in the outfit she was wearing. No fucking wonder my hair was scruffy as shit. It was scruffy as hell. My hair was scruffy as hell. I was wearing tracksuit bottoms with the you know, the things that come out by the pelvis area used to tighten the trackies. Those things, one went down longer than the other. Yeah, I had an ironed champion t-shirt on. Yeah, it was ironed, but that was probably the best part of the outfit. Carpi, I'm not a bum. I'm not out here just wearing tracksuit bottoms and iron t-shirts 24/7. Nah, no. I go out in shirts now. If I'm not going to the gym, that's what I do. I go out in shirts, in jeans as well, and some fancy shoes. That's what I do. I can iron shirts now. I'm not a bum. I've practiced that skill, and I have a basic understanding of what I'm doing, which I'm just building off slowly but surely. But speaking of, I need to also learn how to iron trousers. Like the video, which I've got to go through tomorrow in order to learn how to iron trousers. The ironing board is still in the room, so I can just get on with it tomorrow. I've got that and the iron ready by the cross trainer, so no one would touch their hand and burn themselves. It's all ready, very convenient in here. I've also got a jar that I'd use to keep on filling the iron, because the iron can't completely get filled up in the bathroom tap because the iron's simply just too big for it. So yeah, that's also there ready. So I've just got to go and do it really. So I'll make a note of this and then everything else that I said that I want to do for today, and then that'll be it. I think that's the end of the video really, because I've not only said what I want to improve on, but I've said what I want to set myself to do for today, and I'd also like to for tomorrow. But I'd also like to note that I'll make it a priority to also every single productivity check at the end, make sure I actually speak about what I want to do tomorrow. So it's not like, oh, okay, this is what I've done, and then I don't even think about, what went well, what I can improve on, and everything like that, and what I'd like to do for the next day. And if these are following up with long-term plans too, that'd be the next step up, to make sure that all of these plans that I do set are following through with long-term plans. Yeah. And when I say that, I mean if they're full, make sure that I've actually got long-term plans set. For example, I want to achieve X in a month, or I want to achieve X in a year. And then my daily plans follow through with that. That would be the next step up, to make sure I have on my mind what I want to achieve in a year consciously, and then go from there. So I can add that as a part of what I would want to do. Yeah. Just for future reference, the reason why there's a red dot by how I can start making changes to get to my ideal life, whatever it says there that's crossed out. I put the red dot by that because that's what I wanted to start with after practicing to iron my t-shirts, because I was going shopping by that point. I wanted to go shopping, but then I thought, I have to iron my shirts. So I ironed my shirts, and then I put that the red dot there to remind myself where to start off, or something along the lines of that anyway. Yeah. Right, so these are the plans that I've set myself up to do for tomorrow. I'm going to just check to make sure that everything fits. Everything is fit on this image that you can see right here. Yeah, yes it does, but the very bottom isn't all that clear. It's about just the dental hygiene routine, making sure that I brush 2 minutes in both the morning and evening, and brush then floss in the evening as well. Add that floss part, yeah. And I've made it clear to myself in the very bottom right, no job by day 716, because that's what I said earlier on in the video. Yeah. Right, let's make that a reality. Anyway, it's 20 past midnight. I'll go to bed, so gotta export this and then upload it onto YouTube. I'm not gonna make this cap cut as I usually would. It's gonna be straight iMovie. Voiceover is here and the images are here and they're fine. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Even though it's the 21st now, I think it says 20 past midnight. That's fine. I'll upload this anyway. I'll get it done. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, hope you enjoyed and learned something valuable. And I've got to go. I need to go to sleep. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.